أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear sisters here. How are you all, your sisters and brothers here? Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Hope and pray you all are well and good, inshallah. Bismillah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yes, mashallah. So, welcome you all to this session, inshallah. Today, inshallah, to be a very informative and very important session, inshallah. So, let's begin, dear sisters and brothers, with the rectification of intentions, inshallah, because we know deeds are judged based on the intentions, right? So please intend that you're going to learn this skill for the sake of Allah, inshallah ta'ala, so that you can serve the deen of Allah, inshallah. Hope you know that we are learning this skill to gain rewards as well, inshallah, because in such a time wherein the world is in need of the light of Islam, we as the content creators, we as the graphic designers have to put on the content, have to put out the goodness of Islam to the world, right? Yes, hopefully you all know that we can use this skill for the dawah works, right? We can use this skill for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and every click on your image, every view on your image will be counted as reward, right? Whatever you do for the sake of Allah, whatever you create for the sake of Allah in the field of dawah or in the field of Islamic field, like whatever the quotes or whatever the hadith reminders you post out, whatever it's watched, it's whenever till whatever period, till whatever time it is online, dear sisters and brothers, you will gain reward for that, inshallah ta'ala, right? Yes. So please begin, let's begin today's class, inshallah, with the rectification of intention, because today you're going to learn a skill. Today you're going to learn the utmost important skill today, inshallah. Today's skill, inshallah, the thing that you're going to learn, inshallah, would be, inshallah, a source of sadqa jariyah for you as well as me, inshallah. So let's make an intention that we are going to educate ourselves with the skill for the sake of Allah, to pursue a career which would be in turn a source of rizq halal, inshallah. And also I want you all to use your skill, use this talent for the sake of Allah, to spread the goodness of Islam to the world, inshallah. Because today's session that we are going to start with is a very important session. We are going to, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to put out the best of the best knowledge that is present on this world, the entire universe. We're going to put the best of the best kalam, the best of the best speech in the format of the flyers. Are you all ready? Come on, type ready. What are we going to do today? Can you all please let me know what are you going to do today? You are going to put out the speech of Allah in form of the flyers, inshallah. Quranic flyers. Okay, take it from me. You are learning to create the Quranic flyers from a professional designer who has been designing into this field since 15 years. And I have been doing with the, yes, alhamdulillah, we are going to start with Quranic flyers, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, we're going to put out the Afzalul Zikr, Afzalul Kalam, the best of the best Kalam in the format of the flyers. Hopefully, you all will be learning this with all your heart. Please leave aside whatever work you're doing. I want you all to have high spirit while you're working with this. I want you all to have rectified your intentions before we go ahead with this session, inshallah. Let's continue on to this journey of being more productive with our smart devices, with whatever you're doing, dear sisters and brothers, with the time that you are spending. I want you to make your time productive, inshallah, by spending your time onto the task that will be helpful to gain rewards in this world as well as hereafter, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. But before that, let's just have a quick recap. Can you all let me know what did we learn in yesterday's session? Yes, it was all about logo designing, right? Hopefully you all remember doing all of these steps, right? Your homeworks were excellently put up, mashallah. Excellent, dear sisters and brothers. You have been designing like a pro, alhamdulillah. You have started to design like a pro. Keep up the spirit. Do not stop here. Keep on working on your designs. rectify it every day after the session. After the session, go back to the previous design and rectify it, correct it. If you find some difficulties, something different, something not perfect, perfection it. Okay, perfection it. You might not land into a perfect post, but once you get back to the post after a day or after 2 days, you will feel that this photo or this design needs correction. So I want you all to correct your designs each and every day. You need to, what you need to do is you need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, whatever mistakes you're doing each and every day, in each and every class, each and every day I will be teaching you the new things. You just get back to the previous designs and correct it, rectify it by yourself, inshallah. If you want any help from me to rectify your designs, I'll do that. Okay, you can personally approach me with your designs and ask me what needs to be corrected and so on. Okay, you don't have to worry, inshallah. I'll be there to help you throughout this course. Okay, so alhamdulillah, we have been learning all of these steps, alhamdulillah. Yes, dear sisters. Yes, we learned with the type crafting. Yes, Sister Selva, we have learned type crafting yesterday. We have learned Canva tools. Yes, Sister Faiza, we have been learning to create logos. Yes, Alhamdulillah. We have learned to design 3D logos using photopea.com, right? Something like this. We were able to produce something like these, right? And also we learned with the Canva AI, right? Alhamdulillah. So all of these steps were excellently done in previous session. Okay, so now we are going to begin, dear sisters and brothers, with the name of Allah, inshallah. We're going to start to create the Quranic logos, the Quranic social media graphics, inshallah. But before that, let's just see what we were creating in previous session, right? Okay, these are some of the stuff that we had created with the horizontal kind of feel, with the, what we say cutouts, with different font stylizing, with the cutouts again, with intermingling of the fonts, with the type crafting, round logos. I'll give you a question. Why are the round logos used? They are used on the badges or in the, yes, or while we are going to create the profile pictures. Excellent, round profile pictures. And this was about the type extrude. And this was about the frames. You can add photos inside it. Okay, this was just to show you don't have to make it like this for the logos. Okay, so I was just showing you how you can have the frames. Okay, even about the or what we say, even with the different niche, you can just try the logos. Okay, alhamdulillah. So all of the flyers that you had put up were excellently put up. All of the logos were excellently designed. Alhamdulillah, your homeworks were to the mark, mashallah. So now we are going to start with the day 7 of this course. We are going to start with social media graphics, inshallah. Because whatever you design for the social media, it is being put out. Whatever you design, for example, the codes, the Quranic flyers, or whatever the motivational code, the health-related codes, or whatever codes, dear sisters and brothers, codes, QUOTES, whatever codes or whatever what we say whatever highlights, whatever points you want to put up, they actually go on the social media, right? So the all of these are put up under a single topic known as social media graphic. Under this social media graphic, the very first topic we are going to address is Quranic reminders. Okay, how we are going to put up the Quranic reminders, how you are going to make the Quranic reminders. I already told you the best of this best speech to be present on this universe is the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we are going to put up the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the words from the Quran into the format of the flyers. Okay. So I'll teach you how you're going to source the Quranic text, from where you're going to get the Quranic text, where you're going to get the ayahs from, where you're going to get the translation from, where are you going to get the audios from, and inshallah I'll teach you how you're going to put it up into format of the flyers. Okay, inshallah, be ready with high spirits, inshallah. So let's begin. These are some of the stuff that we are going to learn after this. Okay, after this topic, inshallah. So let's begin. Bismillah. Okay, open up the Canva. Open up the Canva. Hopefully you all are ready with the software now. Okay, now we're going to touch a topic known as social media graphics. Social media graphics. Can you tell me, can you name some of the social media sites that you know? Social media. So hopefully you have profiles in almost all of the social media sites, right? Can you tell me, can you name some? Yes, Instagram, Twitter, or X. We call it X nowadays, right? Snapchat, Facebook. What more? There's so many. WhatsApp. It's also a social networking site, right? Okay. YouTube, excellent. WhatsApp, yes. One more left out. We have 2 to 3 more. LinkedIn, You even have, yes, Twitter or X platform. Telegram, yes, excellent. Telegram. Few more, few more. Yes. Pinterest. Yes, excellent. Pinterest. Then, okay, you have so many. These are all called as the social media. Yes, right? Social media platforms wherein you have your own profiles there. Okay, you actually create your own post for those sites, right? TikTok as well. Okay, it's banned in India, but yes, it's available in out of countries. Yes. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, how do you create the social media graphics? You just click on create button. Come on, just start ahead. Just click on create button and there is something called as social media. Fine. Now, what are you intending to create your post for? You need to go to that. Okay. For example, usually what we do is we start with Instagram post. Okay. Then what do? We change that post or we resize that post for Facebook, Instagram post story. We resize that. Okay. So what do we do at first? We make it for Instagram post. Fine. So what do? You can go ahead with Instagram post itself. So it's most popular. Go ahead with Instagram post 4:5 ratio. Got it? Type yes, no, if you are understanding this. Then I'll show you how to resize it. It's already shown. You can just resize the same post to Facebook post, Instagram story, WhatsApp post, Instagram reel. You can resize the post to whatever you wish, but one single aspect ratio you have to hold on to create the flyers. Okay, we are not touching the videos. Okay, we are touching the concept of flyers or the post or the images. Okay, 4:5 ratio is fine, or square ratio you can go ahead with 4:5, or 1:1 ratio, whatever you wish to. Instagram post, you can, if you want, you can even mention Instagram post. If not Instagram post, Facebook post. You can stick on to one kind of post and then you can just resize it into whatever you want. Fine. Because this is the excellent software you have in hand. You don't have to sit back and create for different social media sites. No, you can resize the post as you wish. Okay. So we hold on to one kind of posting and then just switch to whatever you want. Okay. This is the way we do. This is the way the graphic designers do. Fine. We just create it for one and we switch on to we just resize it for different aspect ratios. That's all. So now we'll go ahead with 3:5 post. 4:5 will be a bit lengthier. Fine. Lengthier. So 3:4 is also fine. 4:5 is also fine. And also there is also square post. You can even go ahead with square post as well. So whichever you want, you can go ahead with. Let me just select the ratio 4:5 itself. Yes, if you want 4:5, go ahead with that. I'll select the 4:5 itself. Okay. Done. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to start with creating the social media graphics. Fine. I told you the very first topic is Quranic reminders. Okay, Quranic reminders, or we are going to grab the Quranic text and put it out into the flyers. We are going to put the Quranic translation. We are going to we are going to put the Quranic audios, and we are going to even make it into the format of the videos. Okay. So for now, before going to go ahead with creation, what do we need? What do we need? Yes, come on, please tell me, what do we need? We have to source it, right? We have to get it from somewhere. We need to have the source to get the content. Okay, we have the Quran in hand, we have it, we have the hard copies in hand, but we do not have the soft copies. We want to see, we want to search for the sites that will help us to create, that will help us to put out the, yes, put up the text, put up the translations as well, right? So to source up, let's just go ahead with Chrome. Okay, let's go to the Chrome browser. Okay, so wherever, if you are on the smartphone, if you are at the, if you are with the laptops or the tabs, you just have to go ahead with your browser, whichever browser you are with, Mozilla, Chrome, or whatever. Just go ahead with that. Fine. So I just want you all to go ahead with browser and just click on something called as, okay, search button, and I want you all to type everyayah.com. Can you please write it? Everyayah.com. Everyayah.com. Okay. Make sure you are following this. Everyayah.com. Please do it along with me. I want you all to do this along with me. Okay. This is a site wherein you can get the PNG. PNG. What is PNG? It's a vector images, right? Which does not have backgrounds in it. See here, something without the background. Bismillah, I'm just dragging it. It is without the background. Can you see that? Okay, PNG. You'll be able to get the PNGs here. without the backgrounds. Fine, without the backgrounds. So now, for example, think that you are thinking of designing it for a ayah from the Quran. Okay, so let me just put Surah okay, whichever ayah you want. Let me go ahead with the last surahs, inshallah. Or Surah Al-Mulk. Let's go ahead with Surah Al-Mulk. Okay, Surah Al-Mulk. Let me just go ahead with ayah number 2. Okay. So he has created us to judge who is best in deeds, right? So let me just select this ayah. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. So let's choose this ayah. Okay, we need Surah Al-Mulk, ayah number 2. Okay, you need me to show from starting. Okay, so nothing. You just close the Canva, go to the Chrome browser, and write everyayah.com. Any browser that you have in your cell or PC, everyayah.com. everyayah.com. That's all. This is the screen, home screen. Fine, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so now everyayah.com, then we are going to go ahead with ayah number, whichever ayah number you want, and whichever surah you want, whichever chapter of the Quran you want. So we'll just go ahead with Surah Al-Mulk, and we'll just have this ayah number 2. Okay, this is just the topic that I wanted now. So I just selected Surah Al-Mulk, ayah number 2. Okay, so then now how to download this? You just have to right click on this text, or just stop there, press hard. Okay, press tightly over there, and you will get these options. If you are with the smartphone, just press tightly here and you will get the download image button and just download it. Done? Yes, no? PC, right click here. Same for the PC. Right click on this and download the image. This is Salva, same thing. Go to the Google Chrome browser, add another tab. If you are with the Canva, add another tab and write everyayah.com. Over here you will get you here get everyayah.com. You will get the chapters in hand, ayahs in hand. You just can take whichever ayah you want. Same procedure. This is the PC look. This is a web look here. Okay, you just have to right click here and download the image. Fine. Don't copy and paste. Right click and download it. Download image. You don't have to copy it. Download it. Right click, download. Done. It will be downloaded within seconds. Okay, then one thing we have done, Arabic text we have got. Okay, then what do we need? We need the audio of this. You have 3-dot button here, click on it and download it. It's present on the PC, it's present on the smartphones. Download the ayah, done within seconds. Can you see that? Yes, no? We have got the ayah in Arabic format. We have got the audio also. Okay, now you can change the reciters, whichever reciter you want, your sisters and brothers. This is the project, single ayah project that we do every day. Every now and then we do these projects. Okay, every now and then what do? We just go ahead with the recitation, whatever recitation. For example, think that we are reading the daily dose of Quran. What do? When we go ahead with when we find some ayahs inspiring and I want to project it to the world, what do? I just go to the everyayah.com. I select whichever khari I want. Okay, there are personal favorites kharis of mine. I select Husari, okay, Hania Rafai. All of these are present here. Al-Afasi, Rashid, and also I can tell you which are my personal favorites also. Hania Rafai is my personal favorite. Okay, you can just go ahead with Husari. You can go ahead with Moihili, you can go ahead with Sheikh Yasir Dusari. You have so many reciters here. You can just go ahead with those. Okay, you can even have translations. Probably you have seen trend nowadays on the Instagram or something like that. They have been putting just the translation, Urdu translation. You can just type Urdu here. You can see Urdu translation. Come on, Shamshad Ali translation. Just look into and listen to this. Okay, I think Zoom is not allowing you to listen this, but you can just get the translating voice. Fine, translating voice from this. English translation is also available. English translation, only the translation if you want. English, Sahih Ibrahim. You just can click and play on it and see. See here, the translation is playing up. You just have to click here, 3-dot button and download it. Click on 3-dot button and download it. Fine. Whichever khari you want, whichever reciter you want, you will find it here. Got it? Yes, no? Come on, any doubts? Please type it, because this is a session that we are going to spend enormous time into, because this would be a best means of rewards for us as well as you, inshallah. So I just want you all to stay back till you understand the things. Okay, I want you to get most out of this session, please, dear sisters and brothers. You have Khari Abdul Basit here, you have Dusari here, You even have the recent what we say Yasir Dusari, okay, and also you have some of the beautiful reciters like, okay, just look into this reciter list. You have so many reciters that you will love to hear. Okay, mashallah. So these are some of the reciters that you have here. You even have the Urdu translation as well. I already told you. Okay, so now I'm just downloading it. Let me just download it for. Okay, unable to download the ayah. Why aren't you able, dear sisters and brothers? Can you just click on the three dot button here? Can you see the download button, please? Yes or no? If you have clicked on three dot button, and can you see the download button? Yes, no. If you are not able to download that, what you can do is you can just open this up in another tab. Okay, if you are into text, you just have to right click on this text or dual click on the text. Right click or dual click. If you are with the this one, just tightly press on the text. If you are with the smartphone, tightly press on the text. Tightly press on the text and download the image. Within seconds, you will be able to do that. Tightly press, download image. Done, done, done. We have 11 here. We have 10 here. Please let me know if you're all done till here. Okay, let's go ahead. We have sourced the Arabic ayah. We have sourced the audio. We have sourced the audio. Both are done. Now we need the translation of this ayah. From where are you going to get the translation? Remember, the most authentic translation that we have available on the internet would be from the Sahih International. So we will write Sahih International Translation, Surah Al-Mulk, Ayah 2. Okay, we can just write that. Surah 2, Surah Mulk, Ayah 2. Okay, Surah Mulk, Ayah 2. Sahih translation. Remember that. Sahih International. Usually the English translation, the best translation is Sahih International Translation. Fine. So we go ahead with Sahih International Translation. Okay, let's just go with the very first suggestion of the Google. Don't go ahead with ChatGPT for this, please, because most of the speakers or what we say, most of the okay, most of the ulamas are giving the fatwa that you do not refer the Quran for the ChatGPT. Okay, so make sure you're not going to go ahead with that. So now we'll just copy the ayah. Can you are you done? Did you just copy the ayah? Ayah translation. Okay. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. He who created death and life to test you, which of you is best in these? Subhanallah, such a beautiful ayah, right? So let's go back to the Canva now. We are done with sourcing the textual content, Arabic content, and also what? And also what, dear sisters and brothers? And also the audio, right? Arabic text is done, audio is done, and also yes, excellent, alhamdulillah. Now, okay, so now we are with the screen, but we do not have anything in the background, right? What is the very first thing that we have to decide is a beautiful background, right? So let's first complete the backgrounds and then go back to the what we say, putting up the things here. Fine. So what we'll do is now we'll start with the backgrounds, creating the backgrounds, different backgrounds. Okay, so now yes, excellent, you can go ahead with Islamic backgrounds, you can go ahead with so many other backgrounds. I'll be telling you some of the keywords that you have to remember. Fine, come on, write Islamic backgrounds now. Islamic background. Okay, because this is theme based, remember, topic based. Because we are into the Quranic, you need an Islamic background. Okay, you need an Islamic pattern. You can even have it from different formats also. A gradient background you can put and then have the patterns, Islamic patterns put up, or whatever. Topic based also you can take. Fine. So I'll be showing you with different stuffs, inshallah. Go to the graphics now. Go to the graphics now and take some beautiful backgrounds. First thing, you need to have a background. Fine. So for that, for the backgrounds, go to the photos. Okay, go to the photos. You can have something like these. Okay, lightish. Okay, lightish. If you want to put a darkish thing, you need to have a lightish thing. Okay, let me have it for the first page. I'll add another page now. Come on. You just don't have to do it for single page. Do it for multiple pages. Multiple pages. Take one light background. Take one dark background. Apply it onto the background. Okay, let me just add another page. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll apply it as a background, set image as background. Okay, so see here, if this doesn't look good, then what you have to do is crop it. How to crop it is dual click, dual left click or dual click on it and make it proper. Okay, dual click on it. Okay, from which side the translation is downloaded, dear sisters and brothers, you just have to write. Okay, Surah Al-Mulk, Ayah 2, Sahih International. Fine. Surah Al-Mulk, Ayah 2, sorry, Sahih International. Whichever site you get in hand. I got Quran.com in hand at the first. I just took there. I just went to that site and just copied it. I didn't do any downloading. I just copied this. He who created death and life to test which of you is best in these. I'll just copy this text. Okay. This is how I get the translation of this ayah. That's all. Got it? Okay. So we'll get back to the Canva now. We'll add different images. We'll add different images. Come on. Do this with me. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. May Allah help you. May Allah ease it all for you. Okay. Set images background. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. See how beautiful these stuffs are. Select, select, select. Keep on selecting. Keep on adding pages. Try with different stuffs. Okay. You don't have to stop to just create one or two stuffs. Okay. We are creating so many things today, inshallah. Okay, add it over, add whatever you love, add whatever you like, add whatever suits well with your backgrounds. Okay, one thing, I'm selecting something that does not have dark things behind, like the massages or something like that. If I want to select this massages also, I can do that, but I'll show you what you have to do, a few more steps that you have to do with this image so that you can add the textual content on it. Okay, because textual content won't look good on the dark frames, right? Okay, you have to make sure uh, the thing that you're selecting, your text also should be readable, correct? Okay, your text also should be highlighted or readable. Fine. If I select here, I don't get much space for the textual content, so I should make sure that textual content should be on the right side here, right? Okay, then that way select the stuff that goes well with your screens. Have you all selected at least 5? Okay, if I select this, what I'll do is I'll just write it on the top. Okay, like this. Put it on the top. Okay, if you have some images like this, put it on the top. Okay, if there's also something on the bottom, you can even put it as on the bottom also. Fine, getting it? Okay, now I'll go to the graphics. Okay, I'll go to the graphics. See now how I can combine this with something else. Okay, I've got the top of it, I can just do it on the bottom. Okay, so I'll just put it on the bottom. So in this way, you can combine the stuffs. Got it? Combine the graphics, combine 2 to 3 graphics and create wonderful stuffs. If I don't like it, I'll delete it. I'll take something else. I'll take something else. Okay, I can take this one and put it as the bordering at the edge. Okay, if you don't like the colors, you can change the colors. You can do it later. Fine. Getting the concepts? Kindly type yes or no. Okay. Now for the very first one, it seems very simple. I'll add some more graphics onto it. See, graphic. I can add these graphics here and there. Fine. Come on, combine your post, combine your backgrounds with the graphics as well to make it look perfect. Okay, graphics, you need to maximize those graphics. Fine, you need to make sure the graphics are maximized, zoomed in properly. Fine. Okay, give a Islamic feel. Okay, for example, if you think that this one is so dark, you can just reduce the transparency. Got it? Reduce the transparency. Make sure you're doing this stuff. Come on, create the stuffs. Create it very beautifully. You have to put all your creativity into your design. Come on, inshallah. So you can add this stuff if you wish to. Okay, these are all called as footers. Okay, if you write Islamic footers, you will get it. Footers, F-O-O-T-E-R-S. If you write Islamic headers, you will get it. Okay, and also these are called as the patterns, Islamic patterns. Okay, please note this keyword somewhere. Note these keywords somewhere. Okay, I'll just put these stuffs here. Just look into this design now. What am I doing? This is on the left side. I wanted the same thing on the right side. So what do? I just duplicate it. Come on, put it over this side. Flip horizontal. Done. Understanding the concepts? Okay, this is also ready. Okay, for this one, if I can put something like this one, yes, it looks good here. I can put it here. Okay, few more. Okay, for this one, I told you already. You cannot put something like this and put your ayah there, and it won't go well. So what will I do is I'll add another background onto it. Okay, another background onto it, and I'll just reduce the transparency of that so that I make sure see here. Now even the background is visible, and also I can write my text so beautifully on it. Fine. Okay, so then go ahead. Okay, for this is also a finished copy. If you want something in the background, you can even do that. For example, I'll take this stuff and add it to the background. Okay, now you can reduce the transparency also. How to reduce the transparency? Hopefully you all know that. Transparency, reduce it. Doing this along? Come on, I just want you all to create at least 7 pages of this. At least 7 pages. Okay. Now we are with the Quranic content. Can we add the Quranic elements here? Yes. You can just go ahead and search just the Quran. Quran. Right, Quran. This is a keyword that you can go ahead with, and you can just get the elements, or we call it as the vector designs. Okay. We can just get these vector designs. We can just put this up here and there. Somewhere here? Yes, you can do that. If you want to put it somewhere here, if you want to put the Quran just here, you can even put that. Fine. If you want to put this one, you can even put this. You know, you can just put it here. Or no, if you want to make it, give it a feel like what we say, give it a outlook feel, then just you can go ahead with editing. Okay, editing and giving it a. If you want to give it a 3D look, you just can go ahead with adjustments. Go ahead with adjustments. Adjustments. Onto the adjustments, you have something like shadows. Onto the effects, you'll have something like shadows. Glow shadow, outline, angled, page lift, backdrop. Backdrop is fine for me. Okay, because I'm placing it onto this. See here, it must feel like it is onto this. Okay, something like this if you wish to. Yes, got it? Doing it? Okay. So these are the stuffs that I've been doing. Okay. Now let's begin. Let's begin. Fine. Okay. So now what did we take? We took an ayah from the Quran. We are going to put it here. Fine. So now where is the ayah? We have to go to the upload button. Okay. If you are not having this gallery, if you are with the PCs, you just have to go to the upload button and click on upload files. Done. Click on upload files. The very first thing, you will see this, the very first one, without the background. Can you see that? The very first one, you see it without the background, the black thing. You just have to click on it. Fine. You just have to click on it. It's over here. You feel it as black thing. No, it's not black. It's actually having no background. Black background with black written there. Fine. So it's over here. It's downloaded now. Once it's downloaded, you just click on it. Okay, so it's over here. Done. Add it. Add it. That's all. If you're with the gallery, if you have gallery or the this one, then you just have this one. Click on it, and this is the thing. Because you have downloaded the PNG version, it does not show you the background. So just have it, you just click it, you will get the background. Okay. So what am I thinking of is I don't want the entire ayah. So what I'll do is, see here, I don't want the entire ayah, I just want it in ahsanu amala. Okay. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. I just want it till here. So what do? I want to crop this. How do I crop this? You can dual click on it. Dual click. Yes, excellent. You can dual click on it, or there is a button known as crop here. Crop button, or dual click on this. Left click. Okay, double click. Yes, very good. You just have to click on it double times like this, and then you just need to crop it like this. Till here. Okay. Let the gem will be shown there because it is an important aspect of recitation. Okay, so we'll just write it till here. Done. Okay. If you want to further improvise this, zoom it and properly edit it till here. Gem should be shown perfectly, right? Okay. Done. Yes, no. If you want to further improvise it, make sure you're perfectly doing it. See here. Are you all done? Maximize, do it perfectly. Maximize, do it perfectly. Now, if you want to increase the quality, you can even go ahead with editing. Okay. You have so many enhancing options here. Okay. Enhancing options. For example, you can use the, yes, alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, X Pro plus, X Pro minus. Okay, it will give you the proper intensity and proper quality for that post. Okay, so you can use this. You can even use autofocus. Okay, instead of autofocus, if you want to try some other stuffs like increasing the, okay, autofocus is also perfect. Focal position is, all of it is focal position. Okay, blur intensity. Let me reduce the blur intensity. Fine. Even autofocus you can try. You have so many other options. Fine. Okay. Face retouch, it won't give you a proper because there's no face. It says that it has not detected any face. Okay, so this all the things. Okay, one important thing you can do. Okay, autofocus is in effects, dear sisters and brothers. Effects, EFFECTS, effects. Okay, if you don't want that, we have an option in the apps. Okay, we have an option in the app which is called as image upscaler. Okay, if you are with the smartphones, you will get it in the bottom itself. When you click on this image, you will get this image upscaler in the apps. APPS, apps, upscaler, image upscaler. Okay, you are into the pro software. I already told you, you have option till 16x. You can improve this 12x to 16x. Okay, 16 times better resolution you can give. You can just click on it and upscale it. It will upscale your image and make it with the perfect highest quality image. Find whatever image you want, you can upscale it to the 16x. Okay, try this over for any other image as well if you want to. Okay, if you want to maintain the high quality, then this is the thing that you can work on. Done? Yes, no? Try these options. I'm just waiting for you all to do till here. Are you all done adding the text? Any difficulty in adding the text onto the screen? Yes, no, please. Any difficulty in adding the text? No, right? Hopefully you all are doing. MashaAllah, Barakallahu Feeki, dear sisters and sisters here. Alhamdulillah. So, okay, it will just take 1 minute to upscale this. Once it's done, we'll move ahead. Okay. Okay. I'll just take this as a time to have 7 backgrounds in hand, as well as add different graphics to your photos, and then learn this option known as image upscaling. You can go ahead with apps, go to the apps and search for image upscaler, okay, that will help you to upscale the image by 16% or by, just see here, this is the previous image. I'll just replace it. See now how it looks. Okay, it will be replaced. See here. Can you see the quality of this? It's excellent. It's excellent. Okay. So now you can just make sure that it is properly put up, because it's gone, because it's the entire image which it has upscale. Okay. Okay. It's having a proper perfect quality. So I'll just add it from here to here to the center. Fine. So make sure you're aligning this so well with the backgrounds. Fine. Okay. Again, okay, when you download this, you will see the excellent quality. Fine, inshallah. Okay. Okay, not just create the content, create it with perfection. This is the logo that you need to do. You need to have in mind before you're creating. Please create everything with perfection, not just create for the sake of creating. Create it with perfection. Okay, inshallah. So now, what is the thing? Textual content. Go to the text box, go to the text, and you can grab the textual contents from this also. Okay, so what I'll take something like, I need an ayah and then the ayah number, right? Reference. So what did I tell you? One should be bigger, one should be smaller. Hierarchy should be maintained, right? So let me just decide what will go well. Okay, can I take this spring collection? No, I'll take this one. Welcome little one. Okay. So now what should we do if we take the font combinations? We need to ungroup them. Okay, ungroup them. Done with ungrouping. Now for welcome little one, I'll just make it small because we have so much text to write, right? So I'll just paste this. What should I do? I have copied it up. I'll just paste it. Okay. I need to increase this. See here, I'm going to just expand it to the fill. Okay. And till what point do we need this? He who created death and life to test you, which of you is best indeed. Only till here. Okay. Okay, till here, because we have cropped the ayah, we just need till here. Okay, we'll just reduce this in size. We'll just again improvise this further so that we get it in 2 lines only. Okay, so looking into the Arabic ayah, this one looks so bold. Okay, our textual content looks so bold, but we do not want it so bold. So what do? We just go ahead with some other font. Okay, why do we don't want it more bold than the text Arabic ayah? Because we want to maintain a hierarchy, right? What do we want our viewers to look at first is the Arabic ayah. Okay, at least they must both have the same hierarchy. Okay, they must not have the something more bolded than the very first one. So make sure you are maintaining the hierarchy. Okay, let me just go with this one and bold it. Okay, this is better if we write it like, okay, this is better than that, right? Okay, you created that in life to test you as to which of you is best in deeds. Okay, and this one should be very small. Remember that. Why it should be small? Can you please tell me why it should be small? The hierarchy, the reference. Okay, this is the last thing I want my viewers to look at. So what is the reference? Surah Al-Mulk. Surah Al-Mulk, ayah 2, right? Yes, excellent, yes, sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah. Surah Al-Mulk. You can use any font, yes, sisters and brothers. Please try it yourself. I want you to try it yourself. I think the font that I've used is Playpen, okay? Surah Al-Mulk. Okay, that was a suggestion given by the Canva, so I just used it, right? No problem. You can use any font. Surah Al-Mulk, ayah 2. Okay, so this is in capitalized way. It doesn't look good for me. So how to not capitalize this? Do you know there's something here? There's something here, three dot button, and there's this one. Okay, it will help you to make the font small. Okay, not capitalize it, but make the font small. You just can click on it, and your font will be small fonts. Can you see that? There's a capital version as a small font version. Okay, if you want to capitalize this, you just have to single click on it, and you'll get the capital fonts. This is how you get the small fonts. Done? Understood? Okay. So you can even change the fonts for this because this looks so big. I just want to make it a bit more smaller. So I'll take this Alice font. Okay, this is too small. Arial. Okay, this is fine. But let me just go ahead with the Comic Sans. Okay. Whatever. So it looks like it has a spacing in between. Letter spacing. Yes, it had letter spacing. So let me put it to 0. Okay. You can further improvise. You can further have beautiful fonts. Change the fonts. No. It should have alignment between the fonts as well as the subheading that we have put up. Comic Sans will go well, probably. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So finding this excellent? Okay. Are we done? Almost done, right? We are left out with one single thing. Can you tell me what? What have we left out with? We have not watermarked our content here, right? Who has created this content? You need to watermark it. You need to watermark it with your own logos, dear sisters and brothers. Now I'm going to tell you why did we download the logos in different colors. Black color, white color, and then the colored. Okay, you have 3. I already told you 3 options to download. One in white, one in black, and another in the color that you want. Okay, so that is the reason that we had downloaded the version of the logos in 3 formats. Okay, so let me just write it for the logos that we had downloaded yesterday. Okay, this is SVG logos that are not showing up. So let me take this one. Just add to page. Okay, I'll just put it up here. Okay, see, this is the way you can put the logos. You can put the logo here. You can put your logos here. So this is why we downloaded the logos with the transparent background. Have you understood now? Why did we download it with the transparent background? Yes, no? To add our logos perfectly onto the frames. Got it? To add our logos perfectly onto the designs. Okay, no background should be put up, and 3 copies of the logo should be there with you. Whichever logo that you decide, black or white, whichever logo that you decide, you have to make a black and white copy, white and black copy, and also with that you have to have a colored copy. Got it? Getting it, dear sisters and brothers? Let me know if you all are getting the concept right. Black and white copy. Let me just write black and white copy and write it somewhere here. Okay, there are so many ways of keeping the logos. You can keep it here, you can keep it on the top, or you can watermark the logos. You can put it on the entire screen and reduce the transparency like this. Have you seen that? Most of the content creators do this. They put it on the entire screen and reduce the transparency, and they'll make sure that your content is not copied. Got it? Okay, because this is an Islamic content, we don't need to put copywriting. I personally prefer not to use it on the center. So what do? We just put it somewhere here and there so that Let it be copyable, let it be put out by anyone and anyone. Let it be copied, let it be put out on any screens, inshallah, and let us gain the rewards through that. Okay. So make sure you're even adding these logos, but for time being, at least who has created, you can put up your logo there. Fine. So see here, this looks good. This looks perfect. So make sure you're having the 3 copies of the design. Fine. And now I'm going to show you. Okay, are you all done? Done. Please type done, because we have very important stuff now to remember, to learn, inshallah. Yes, done till here. So we took it very lightly, very slowly. Hopefully you all learned so many stuffs. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu fiki. So now, dear sisters and brothers, what am I going to do is, logo thing yesterday, hopefully you remember, I told you at the end you have to download all of the logos with the transparent backgrounds. You download it already, right? What you have to do is you just go to the gallery, and take the same logos with the background removed. Okay, so whichever logo you want. If I want, I'll just take this logo itself. I'll just keep it here, reduce it and keep it here. So with the transparent background, fine. Okay, now if you don't have the gallery with you, you can go with the uploads, go to the upload files, yesterday whichever you had created, fetch that and put it there. That's all. Okay, you can take it with the colors also. I already told you colored logos if you want. Okay, on the uploads it will get to this images. You will just take it and put it here and there. Done. Hopefully you are getting the concepts right. Okay, I already told you, is putting the logo necessary? It's just to watermark your content. If you want to watermark your content, put it. Or else if you don't want to watermark your content, if you don't want to put your logos on the content, if you want it to be easily copied by others, and you don't have any worries in that, no problem. You don't have to put a logo then. Okay, logo is necessary, because if you have a personal YouTube channel or Instagram channel, then the people will feel like, oh, who is the content creator? We want to look into more of the designs of this content creator. Then they need to have your logo at the they need to get through your logo and get to your page, right? So this is just to make sure that you are somewhere into the field, like you are into the Instagram or you are into the YouTube or something like that. They'll just search you through this logo, right? Okay. So the next thing. Okay, come on, the next page. Okay, so listen very carefully. What am I going to do? I'll just copy these steps. Okay, I'll just click on 3 dot button, select multiple, copy this step. Fine. So now I'll show you the ways through which you need to create the different aspects. Okay, I'll click on done, click on 3 dot button. I'll just group this up and copy it. Group it up, copy it. Group, and I'll copy it. Done. See, what am I doing? I'll go to this page. See, now we have a dark background. Okay, we have a dark background. Can you tell me whether this black one looks well on this dark background? Yes, no. No, right? What it should be? It should be white, right? It should be white, right? All of the textual content, all of this should be white. So what we'll do? We'll just change the colors. Come on, let me start with this one. We'll start with this one. Textual content, white color. Done. And this one. Okay. Now, is it able to change the color of the black PNG image that we had taken? Are you able to do that? Yes, no? No, right? No. Images, you cannot take the images from outside and change the colors as such, correct? So let me just delete this, because we have already taken the whiter version of this NS Nectar. I already told you, why did we take this? Have you understood now? Why do we need content in black and white? Why do you need logo in black on white and white on black? Have you understood it now? Yes. Have you understood it? Why do we need the logos in black on white and white on black and one colored logos? This is the reason. This is the reason. When you have the black backgrounds, when you have the dark backgrounds, you need the white logos. When you have the white backgrounds, you need the black logos. Remember this stuff, fine? Okay. Now this is an image. I'll just ungroup it all. Okay, this is an image that we want. Okay, this is an image that we want to convert it into the white. How to convert that? This is my own trick that I have employed while I was creating. I just need to go ahead with edit. Okay, and there is something called as, we'll start with the filters at first. Okay, we'll start with the filters first. Okay, and the filters, what do we first do here is, we convert this black color to something else. Okay, so we have outrun here or heat wave here. We'll just convert it into the blue first. Right? We are changing black to white. It's actually so difficult to change the black color to white color. Okay, you cannot easily get that. So what do? We'll just change from the filters. We'll just change this black to some other color. I changed it to blue color. Now I'll go to the just adjustments. Okay, there is a topic known as adjustment. Now you just need to change the temperature. You can increase the temperature of this or decrease the temperature of this. Better go ahead with increasing. Increase the brightness of this. Okay, decrease the contrast of this. Increase the highlights of this. Decrease the shadows of this. Okay, white should be increased, blacks should be decreased. Done. So, okay, these are the settings that you have to go ahead with. Increase everything, decrease the shadow and decrease the black. That's all. Increase everything, decrease the shadow, decrease the blacks. Why shadow? Shadow is a black thing, right? So we'll just decrease it. Okay, blacks. Let's just decrease the blacks out of this image and make it white. Understood? So superbly done. Okay, this is the way I employed, I dealt with to create it well. Fine. This is the way I do, and this is something that I have put up to make the things work right. Okay. Okay. This is the thing that I have come up with to make the things right. Done, done, done. Type done if you have understood. If not understood, please let me know, because you have to know this. You have to know this because you inshallah will be going to be the dawa. You're going to create this for the dawa purposes, inshallah ta'ala. I just want you all to volunteer after this course, inshallah, because we have most of the graphic designers who have volunteered to create the dawa accounts or dawa content, inshallah ta'ala. So let's go ahead. Understood? Black and white, white and black. Any doubts? Can you see the difference? Black and white. Okay. Okay. No problem. If you are with another device, you can just go ahead and do it later, inshallah. So this is the way it works. Fine. Okay. If you want to change, it doesn't look good for me. I want to change this. So you can go ahead with elements. Go to you can have beautiful things here. Okay. Let me have this one put up somewhere here. Okay, even you can change the colors of this using the color palette. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I've just mentioned the Quran here. So I'll just go ahead with Islamic patterns now. Islamic patterns. Okay, go ahead with see all. Okay, you can even add these patterns up. Okay, you can add these stuffs as well. Okay, let me do it with some other coloring itself. Instead of this, let me try this. Okay. I can change the color of this. How to do that? I'll show you. Same color palette will help you change it. Color palette. Okay. Color palette will help you change this. If you want, you can place it at the center, but make sure you're aligning it well with the background. You can even add your own, what we say, these are called as Islamic lanterns. You can just write lanterns. Okay, you can just put lanterns, your own lanterns without this. If you don't want this, you can just put lanterns. Fine. One on this side, and then just duplicate it, place it here, and just flip it horizontally. Okay, in this way you can place it by your own will, by your own wish, whatever you want to. Okay, so in that way you can do, or you can add more patterns to this, like this on the top of it. Reduce the transparency. Okay, make sure you're reducing the transparency. Transparency is an important thing when you're adding the patterns. Okay, reduce the transparency in this way. I think it already has the pattern, so I don't want to worry about it. Okay, if you wish to, you can even use this. Try it all. Try it all. Already told, please try it all. Okay, let me just put it somewhere here. Okay, now the colors mismatch. There's a color mismatch. Okay, see what am I doing? Like multiple. I'll just drag it a bit downwards. See here, you are aligning it perfectly. There's a color mismatch. Go to the designs, go to the styles, just look into the color palettes. See how beautiful you can make it. I'll just go ahead with this. Can you see that? You can change the colors. You can change the colors of the elements along with the textual content. Fine. So this looks perfect. A bit of okay, this one, because it's aligning well with the lantern. If you want the same color as the lanterns, you can even go ahead with that. It's something brownish. Okay, let me just go ahead with this color itself of the lantern. Fine, something like this. Okay, it's so dark. Okay, this one if you want. Fine, align it well with the background. Okay, we are into the color palettes again. Let me change it to this itself. Okay, so in this way we worked on. Okay, Getting it? Please type yes till if you have done till here. We have few more ways. Now I'll show you few more ways how we can deal with. Can we just go ahead now? If you are done till here. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, you have something called as adding the labels. Okay. Come on, go ahead and type label there. Label. We call it as lower thirds. We call it as lower thirds. Okay. You can even type lower thirds. Fine. You can make use of these labels. For example, these scrolls. Into the scrolls, you can just put these scrolls into the page and write the ayahs. Okay. This is another way of doing the stuff. Okay. For this, I think it's not fine. For this, okay. Onto this, you can just write it. Paste it here. So it's on black, so I'll just download the whiter version or take the whiter version. So what I'll do, I'll just do it for the different pages only. Okay, I'll take this here. Okay, for this also I need the black whiter version. So we just need to see how we just can paste it so easily. Can you see that? I've pasted it here. Once you paste it, make sure you're ungrouping that. Okay, because we need to rearrange the stuff. So you can put this over here if you wish to, or else you can put it here if you wish to. Yes, it looks good. And this matters. And then you can just take this from this one. Select multiple. Okay. Select multiple and just copy it up. Done. Click on three dot button, copy it. Group and copy it or just copy it. Paste it here. See how it looks? Yes, going well? Done? Getting it? I just want you to do it with entire pages. Whatever pages you have, I want you to do it with that. It goes so well. Can you see that? It looks so beautiful. And for this, we need a darker one. We probably needed a darker one. We need a darker one here, right? So we need to get that back. We'll just do it later. So I'll just do it here. Okay. So for this, I already told you, it's not possible to keep it because we have a darker background behind. So what do you do is, we'll just write it in 2 lines. Okay, I'm showing you how you're going to go ahead with 2 lines. Yes, you can do it with labels also. Or else, what am I going to do it is, I'll take it in 2 lines. Well, hayata liyabluwakum. I'll stop it till here. I'll just duplicate that. Okay, I'll just crop it well. Ayyukum ahsanu amala. Can you see that? Doing it along with me? Liyabluwakum is over. Ayyukum ahsanu amala. Okay. We'll just paste it here. 2 lines. Okay. And then this one also, you can just reduce it. Okay. This is one way of doing it. Fine. Replace it perfectly well. Please make sure you're replacing it well. And also this thing, you have to make it a bit, what we say, bit smaller, because you have a bigger images here. So make it smaller, make it go smaller. Fine. Make it so small so that it goes well with the background. Okay. If it doesn't go suits well, take the labels. Okay. Take the labels. I'll show you how to take the labels as well. Just a moment, inshallah. Okay. Again, we need a blacker version here. So we have grouped it all. We just need to copy it. Copy, paste. See how beautiful it looks. This is the way you work on. Black theme, white theme. You have to decide what you're going to go ahead with. Fine. Now labeling it up. For example, if you have some backgrounds in which you don't find you have a darker feel, then you can just get these labels in hand. These are the labels that you try on. Okay. Please try these stuffs out. You have labels, Islamic labels here. Okay. With the Islamic backgrounds, you can take the Islamic labels. Fine. I'll just fetch some Islamic background that will go well with this. I'll just write Islamic background. Photos. Okay, let it be darker. So let me just write it here and make sure it is images background. Okay. Now when I want to put something there, I don't have think that I don't have a proper this one. I can just go ahead with labeling and adding my stuff there. Fine. So I'll just add paste button here and I'll just copy paste this one. I'll just reduce it in size and it's here. Can you see that? It looks good here as well. Now you want to put something else onto the screen, like some of the animated stuffs like stars, shimmers and all, you can put there. Fine. So I'll just take some animated stuffs to show you how you can make the designs into videos. Okay, now we are going to deal with something called as videos. What does a video need? Can you please tell me what does a video need? You can create the flyers into videos, but what does a video need? Video needs motion, right? Yes. It also needs an audio. Excellent, yes, Sister Salva. It needs an audio, and also there is another stuff. What is it? Video needs an audio. It also needs something animated inside it, right? Okay, you can even put the photo as a video as well, but just with this one. Then there needs to be some kind of motion in a video. So these are the ways. One thing is that you can add an audio. Second thing is that you can add the animated stuffs in it, like stars, shimmers. Okay, come on, do this with me. Add stars, shimmers. Okay, okay. 3 ways of creating the videos I'm going to show you. Okay, take the animated stuffs only. You can see that when you scroll through the elements, you will find some animated designs there. See, here, these are the animated stuff. Take some animated stuff and put it here and there. Okay, I'll just duplicate it. I'll put it here. Okay, and this way. So one thing, video needs animation, video needs audio, and the third thing is that video can have a video background in it. Okay, it can have a background, video background in it. 3 ways of creating a video. Can you please tell me now? What are the 3 ways of creating video? One is just by animating the stuffs, putting the animation GIFs. Second is, come on, tell me, what is the second thing? Adding an audio. Audio should be there throughout, okay? Audio should be there for this also, for the next also. But only with audio also you can make a video. You can make a single flyer into a video. And the third thing, yes, please, what was the third thing? You can add a video behind. Yes, video as a background. Excellent, dear sisters and brothers. Barakallah fiki, mashallah. You have got this concept right. Okay, now let me just add the audio to this. Where did I download? It's already downloaded. So what will I do? I'll just go to the upload button, upload files. What is the recent download? I'll just go to the recent audio downloaded. It is from the unknown source. I'll just go to the download. It is 67th the surah, ayah number 2. It's here. It will take me to the audios. Where is it going to take me? Audios over here. Images, videos, audios. It should be uploaded here. Okay, it should be uploaded here. There's some error here. No problem. But if there's no error, you just make sure that it's perfectly put up. Okay. So I'll take some other one. You know why does it show the error? Because there is something called as content copyright. Okay. So Canva already shows you that there is a copyright there, and there's a copyright in this. If you put it on the YouTube or something like that, you will get a copyright claim. So better don't put this audio. Okay, Canva shows this. If you want to see similar tracks, it will give you the similar tracks, but it won't give you the proper tracking. So better take some other audio instead. If you find this audio having the copyright issue, then go ahead with some other audio. Fine. So for that, we'll just go ahead with again the uploads. So instead of this, and I just want to put it up. Okay, I want to remove this. I don't worry about this copyright issue. I just want to put it up. Then you can even put that. Fine. Okay. So how to add an audio is, okay, I'll just delete it, just a moment. Go to upload files, upload file. Okay, go to, it's your device, wherever you have downloaded the audio. Hopefully you remember you downloaded the audio, right? You just need to go to that downloaded audio, click on that and just open it up. Once you open it, it will be uploaded over here in the audios. Uploads, audios, onto that audios you have it here. Okay, when you click on it, it will appear on whichever flyer you want it to make it into audio. You will make it into a video. It will upload on that. Got it? In this way. So where is it? It is over here. It is over here. Okay, it's a page number 8. It's a page number 8. Can you see that? It's a page number 8. Okay, so now how are you going to adjust it properly? See here, just look into this. Click on this. Okay, click on this audio. It is of not of 5 seconds. It's of more seconds. So what do? Is we'll just click on this page and give it at least 10 seconds. Because the audio is of 30 seconds, it's showing me that audio is of 30 seconds. Can you see that? Audio is of 31 seconds. So I need to make the timings of this page to 31 seconds. So just click on the page, the background of the page or something like that, and there is a timing of 5 seconds. Just change it to 14 seconds or 30 seconds because we want it till 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Click on 30 seconds and click on go. Done. Okay. This page, the 8th page has become 30 seconds. Now what are you going to do? How to view this? Download this. Okay, one important thing. I have seen my students downloading the entire thing. No, when you want single video, the 8th page is a video, go to the download and only select on that page. You want 8th video, 8th page, only 8th page. I'll just click on, I'll remove all pages. I'll just click on 8th page and done. I want 8th page as a video, MP4 video, high quality, done. Download it. Only single page where you have put the audio, download it. Okay. So this way you can work on, you can just download single page, single video, fine. Within a second it will be downloaded. Let's just leave that. Now we'll work on this page now. Okay, this page is having the, it is not having any what movement in the background. Okay, the very first way I already told you, animated stuff and audio is done. Okay, we'll go with the third procedure. What is the third procedure I told you? Add a video in the background. So I'll just go ahead with and add a video in the background. Quran video. Third procedure, Quran video, I'll just go ahead with. I'll add a beautiful video. Go to the videos. You have so many beautiful videos here. Okay, millions of videos. So I'll just take some beautiful whitish kind of video because this should look okay, whitish kind of video. I'll just take this and replace it with the background. Set video as a background. Okay, done. Now if I want to remove these stuffs, I can remove that. Delete these stuffs. If I want, I can delete it. Okay, or else if I don't want to delete that, I can even do that. Okay, I can keep this allazi khalaqal mauta wal hayat on the top, because if I want to make sure that it looks perfectly there, okay, I can do that. Okay, the animation for this also we can give. Okay, I'll show you that in upcoming sessions, because that's not necessary now. If you want to animate these stuffs also, you can do that. You can just click on animate button and animate these stuffs as well. Animate these stuffs as well. Okay, you can animate these stuffs as well. Okay, something like these. Okay, try these along. Let me see, inshallah. Let's see how we are going to end up into. Okay, so now this is the way I added the background as a video, and added the stuffs there, added all the necessary input there, and I want to add an audio there now. How to add an audio? I'll just go ahead with uploads. The same audio I'll just download, put it there. Okay, so make sure you're aligning this audio. This is called as timestamp. How do you do that? You just have to move this audio from here to here, here to there, there to here. That's all. What do I do? What do I do? I'll just click on this. I'll just move it from this position to this position. This is for 8th and this is for this one. So each one needs 30 seconds. So this one needs 30 seconds. So this entire thing needs 30 seconds. Or I can do, what I can do is I can just lower the speed of this. Okay. I'll just put this up here. I'll just put this up here at the mid or something like that. Okay. The page number 7th. I'll just download it. Download page number 7th as a video. Page number 7 as a video. Okay, if you are not understanding the video thing, do not worry. We are going to explain this again. Please do not worry. Okay, we're going to explain the video thing again. So now you just have to remember that videos can be created with 3 steps. Okay, one it with just the frames. With just the frames, you add an audio to it. Frame plus audio. Okay, the second thing is that the frame that you are having already, on that you can add animated stuffs like animated stars or something like that, sparkles, shimmers, whatever, animated stuff with an audio. Audio should be there with that. Okay, third thing, does the frame should have a video background. Okay, usually videos, whatever you see, are having the video backgrounds, and then you can even put the animations on it. You can even deal with it in different ways. Understood, yes, sisters and brothers? Come on, please tell me if you all have understood the session. Okay, if you found this a bitish, what we say, heavy on you, do not worry, please. It will be lighter, inshallah, once you are working on the skill. Okay, practice this after the session. You will find it excellently done. Can you see that? We have turned an image into a beautiful video with an audio behind. Okay, the audio is playing behind, but probably you're not able to listen to that. Fine. Okay, alhamdulillah. So these are the stuff that we have learned, alhamdulillah, in today's session, dear sisters and brothers. This was an excellent session that we all had together, alhamdulillah. We have learned how to put up the Quranic ayahs and the ayah formats. We have learned how to add different Yes, different backgrounds. We have learned how to make videos out of it. We have learned how to add animated stuffs here. We have learned how to add the labels. We have learned at how to make the black, how to set the black onto white, white onto black. Okay, we have learned most of the cell stuffs in today's session. We have created at least 7 images together. I want you all to be done with this. I want you all to make sure you're sitting after the session and creating these stuffs, inshallah. Can you all do this after the session, please? I want you all to sit back after the session, do it all again, inshallah, and submit it as a homework, inshallah. Nothing else as a homework. The same thing that you did in the session, please just submit it. Whatever I did it in the session, 1 hour session, you will be able to do it, dear sisters and brothers. Just need to work on the steps, 5 minutes. That's all. Add your own this one here, okay? Logos here. Logos should be added. Logo should be added. Let me see how you're going to maintain the basic design principles and create your stuffs beautifully, inshallah. Okay, looking forward to see beautiful design submitted from you all. Whatever doubts you have, please approach me. I'll help you throughout because this is a session that you all will be looking at, inshallah, because this one will help your akhirah. Not only this dunya, your sisters and brothers, this will help you and help me in my akhirah as well. We actually give an extra effort into this session because we want you all to learn most out of this, take most out of this, and create something for the sake of Allah, for the deen of Allah, because this is a high time that you all can create something for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah ta'ala. So yes, inshallah, I'll be sending the recordings in the group. Every day I'm sending the recordings, dear sisters and brothers. You can watch it over. If you have not got, you can just look into the YouTube channel, subscribe there. You will be finding the YouTube video over there itself. Okay, inshallah. Soon after the session, I'll upload that. Okay. So alhamdulillah, jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Hopefully you all found this session most interesting one, and I want you all to inshallah take most out of this session because I give my extra effort into the session so that you all take most out of this, inshallah, because I being a content creator since 10 years, I have been doing much of my work into this field. Okay, so I just want you all to make sure you're creating the stuffs for the sake of Allah, for the deen of Allah, inshallah ta'ala. You might have seen the stuffs on the different applications. I have been using the reminder after reminder. Okay, I have been creating the content, Islamic content on various platforms. I have been using it. I have been doing it on the various platform like Nurul Quran. I have been doing it on the Noor. I have been doing it on the various channels. And also I have been serving as a graphic designer for various content creators as well, like Your Sister in Islam and some more stuffs as well. So for that, dear sisters and brothers, I'll just show you some of the videos. So we usually didn't know what we were creating, like just for 30 seconds or something like that. We used to create the stuff, and that would give us millions of views. And we have the people who have been writing like, so this actually changed my life, this actually did this to me and that. Okay, so dear sisters and brothers, your time just giving 30 seconds or 30 minutes or 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it will give you enormous rewards. The views that are put up here and there, dear sisters and brothers, that will not go in vain. Remember that for the dawa, especially for the dawa accounts, whatever the view that your content gets, it is a form of reward, right? Because they watch the content, Islamic content, because in the stuff, the content that is filled on the social media is all useless content. Most probably it's all useless, right? Having the dramas on it or something like that, most probably it's actually wasting the time. But onto those screens, if your content like Islamic content, the Quranic ayah, if that pops up and someone looks into that, and it is a reminder, it serves as a reminder for them, and if they get up and start to pray, or if they get up and get motivated, if they get up and just get motivated, or just if they are in despair, if they get back to the what we say, get the hope from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then yes, sisters and brothers, your content has done it best. Okay, so with that, with a high spirit, I just want you all to use this skill for the sake of Allah as well, inshallah, and create a content that will last forever, inshallah ta'ala. Can you all please type yes, inshallah, with a high spirit? I want you all to do this work. I want you all to do something for the sake of Allah as well, because I, as a content creator, I usually encourage my students to do this, to do something each and every day for the sake of Allah. Okay, hopefully you all will do this. Hopefully you all will take this from me, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, dear sisters and brothers. Hoping forward to to hoping to see you all in tomorrow's session as well, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.